Greetings, brothers of Omega. Once again, I pray that this message, this video, finds you well, your family's doing well, and being safe, staying safe. We're going to continue talking about faith. This is going to be part 5, if I'm not mistaken, and I think it's actually perfect or apropos for me to be talking about this right now. I just returned back from New Orleans to go see about my mother. She was in ICU in critical condition with COVID-19, among several other family members who've been hit really hard down in New Orleans. So I thank the brothers for your prayers and your outpouring of love. I had brothers even sow seeds, monetary seeds, into my life as I took this trip to go and visit and spend some time with my mom. Thank God that she's doing well. I returned home this morning, Monday morning, and she's doing much better. And I'll be going back down there in a couple of weeks to follow up with her. But I thank you, brothers, for doing that. And let's get into the study of the chaplain, talking about faith. And I'm going to start with Hebrews chapter 11, verse 11. And it's talking about Sarah. And by faith, according to verse 11, by faith, Sarah herself also received strength to conceive seed. And she bore a child when she was past the age. Check this part out, B part of this verse. Because she judged him faithful who had promised. Praise God. Faith is simply us judging God as the one who would be faithful to uphold his end of the bargain, if you will. So she was past the age of childbearing, but she believed God. She judged God as one who was faithful to his word, and that he would do, his word would accomplish what it set out to do. That's what faith does. Faith judges God according to his word. Let's go to Hebrews chapter 12, verse 1 and 2. I'm going to read. It says, therefore we also, since we are surrounded by so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which so easily ensnares us, and let us run with endurance the race that is set before us. Key verse, verse 2. Looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith. So once again, another step when we're talking about faith. We have to look unto Jesus Christ when we start to walk a life of faith in God. It starts and ends with Jesus Christ. He's making that clear for us here in Hebrews chapter 12, verse 2. Once again, looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and has sat down at the right hand of the throne of God. Let's take a look at Matthew chapter 15. Matthew 15, and I'll be looking at verse 28. Matthew 15 and verse 28. And it says, then Jesus answered and said to her, O woman, great is your faith. Let it be to you as you desire. And her daughter was healed from that very hour. This type of faith that Jesus is acknowledging in this particular text in Matthew chapter 15 is a faith that endures trials and persecutions and rejection. Because Jesus wanted to see, how steadfast she would be in her faith. He literally called her some names as she came to him asking him to heal her daughter. So she had faith that was willing to go through these trials, go through the persecution, and go through the rejection. See, faith is not a simple task. No, it's something that we have to work at. We have to go through trials for. We have to go through persecutions for. Praise God. And we have to just stand there, even if we're being rejected, knowing that God will cause it to come to pass. Let's go to Luke chapter 18. Luke 18. Praise God. Luke 18. I'm so encouraged today, brothers. I pray that you are as well. Luke 18, let's look at verse 27. Luke 18:27 says, but he said, the things which are impossible with men are possible with God. The things which are impossible with men are possible with God. Praise God. We shouldn't trust in man, but trust in him. I'm going to close with this. John chapter 11. Thank you for staying with me, brothers. John chapter 11, verse 40. It says, Jesus said to her, Did I not say to you that if you would believe, you would see the glory of God? So in a nutshell, Jesus was telling her, if you would believe, if you would just have faith, your faith will allow you to see, experience the manifested glory of God. So if for nothing else, brothers, we should have faith in God so that we may see the glory, the beauty, the wealth of the Lord manifested in our lives. So brothers, I thank God for you. Let's stay well, let's stay safe. And until the next time we get on the call of the chaplain and the study of the chaplain, I love you. Ruth.